Hello, I'm Steve. Thanks for visiting the Patio Heat channel where we provide visual concepts of infrared heating as well as tips for ideal patio comfort. Check out our patioheat.com website for sales and more information. Please tap that like button if you find this video useful as it helps others find our channel. Now let's get heating. Alright, so here we have this residential application, and you can see here we just have a dining space here. We have a couple of doors that swing out into the patio, and we have some very specific measurements for that. Just to show you here, well, let's go ahead and look at the overall dimensions. So I have 15-foot dimension here, and then a 2211, so 15.4, 2211, and I have a ceiling height up here of 9 feet. Do have some recessed lighting up here. They're about 5 foot center to center on each other, and doorways where they start. These doors aren't going to play that big of important on this application, but these ones over here will. So we can see here we have a 6'8" height. Do have a step here, and then we have this 2 foot distance where it swings out from the resident itself. So I think that's about it. There is a measurement back here, so 7.5 where the door starts. And anything else? We do have some structural beams up here, or maybe they're a visual beam. And we do have a height of 4 inches on those beams. So I think that's about it. All right, let's go ahead and turn that dimension off. And let's go ahead and look at some possibilities. So what I would recommend here, now I did do a previous drawing on this particular project, and let me just see up here. Yes, we did recommend placing some 4,000 watt units. However, the lighting, recessed lighting here, would have been obstructed with the distance. They are 61.25 inch long, and so the can lighting here would have been impeded. So we don't want to do that. And so what I did here is I took the 5,000 watt units. These are CD5024, 5,000 watt, 240 volt, and placed them in the same locations with the exception of this one over here. You'll notice that this one here, if we look at the clearances below the heaters, you'll notice that this one is off center from the distance, the span here. It's approximately 5 feet, maybe 1 inch, something of that nature. But what I did was open the door all the way, make sure that we are not impeding on that. So that is the 2 feet here, 18 inches here to the edge of the heater, and our clearances above the heater are still met with regards to this particular model. And the rest of them, there is no obstruction to worry about, other than, you know, we do need to look at those lights. So this would be my recommendation for this particular application. And let's go ahead and look at the clearance, or sorry, the footprint of heat. Now the footprint of heat is roughly 10 foot by 9 foot, and being that they are approximately 5 foot center to center, you have a lot of overlapping here, so these will be quite warm. But with the size, the length of this unit, I would have to go with the 5,000 watt unit versus, say, a lower output, just based on the fact that, you know, we need to make sure we have enough heat for the colder times, and so that would be the reason for that choice. And let's see here, but yeah, we do have a lot of overlapping, as you can see. But if we just use one here and one here, you can see that the overlapping wouldn't exist, and you would not be in the array if you were sitting here or here. So we need to have those 4 units in order to accomplish that. Now this unit here may or may not be desirable, and that's up to the customer. But you can see overall we get a very good coverage with this footprint of heat out of these units. I do have the table set up centered from here to here, and the lights the heaters are set up from center from here to this span over here. So you know, on particular days you may not be getting the appropriate amount of heat over here, so you may have to move the table more centrally below the heater itself. So all right, well, I hope this has helped, and if you're looking for some assistance with your outdoor heating application and you'd like to review your plans, please send your information into designs at patioheat.com. And again, please tap that like button. We do not advertise. We are not monetized. Therefore, YouTube will not promote our channel unless we receive your appreciation. And we thank you so much for that. Have an excellent day.